What do you do when you have a husband who entertains other women? What do you do when your wife is talkative and comes at you harshly? Today, we get to meet a couple who's going through that particular challenge here on Decoded. My name is Dayan Masinde. I am a relationship and marriage coach. Every week, I sit down with different couples to find out what issues in their relationship or their marriage they need decoded. Welcome.
Hi people, my name is Brenda. They call me Bosset.
I am Nicholas Ngomma. They call me Dijanik 254. Yeah, so hii marriage yetu tulimit funny. Tulimit kwa award. Ilikuwa ya modeling. There hapo ndio nilimit my wife hapa. But the fun thing, nilimuomba namba, hakunipatia. Lakini mimi ni nani? Niliingia pale WhatsApp group, nika search kila dem kwa group, nikampata na nikamdm. After kumdm, alini snob, imagine. For 1 year. Dem alini snob for 1 year.
Aki, it wasn't intentional. Unajua venye madem si ukuwa saa zingine. Actually, I wanted to be sure. So, nilikuwa like, it was a modeling event. Yeah, alikuwa the guest DJ. Alikuwa the host DJ. I was a contestant over there. So, I was like, this guy, Aki, where can we go? So, but I said sorry. Anyway, here we are.
Yeah.
So, nilimrub hiyo ska baadaye. Ajawapatia the funniest story. Aya, endelea.
The funniest.
From there.
So from there, after kumdm, after hiyo 1 year ndiye akanijibu. Mimi nikamwambia kama tunaweza meet. Hey, hiyo meeting ilisongeshwa tu.
Babe.
Yeah.
Ai. Sikuisongesha kwa ubaya. Sikuisongesha sana.
For 2 weeks. Ilikuwa 2 ama 3. Ukisongesha nitakuja na
Aki, what? Nilisongesha for 2 weeks and then the 3rd week we met. Now, nilikuwa naisongesha because I wasn't sure. Then, boom, we went for the meeting. Semeni vituko. So, from there, he started making more moves. And then
after hapo akaenda, then nikapanga the second date. The second date ilikuwa a bit of surprising cause ningemwambia obvious angekam. So nikamwambia nataka kumpeleka date mahali. Kuinsist akakam. Kukam mimi ndio huyo nikapanda mat, nikapeleka hiyo home kwetu. Kumfikisha home.
Hey, my people. Sikuambiwa napelekwa intro. Mimi ndio huyu na tight yangu, the model that I am, na heels. Nimepelekwa kwa mother-in-law. So I was like, hey babe, Aki, si ungeniambia hata unanileta huku. But alikuwa a thoughtful ahead of me. So alijua akiniambia nanipeleka kwao, I couldn't agree. Definitely singe agree because I wasn't ready and I wasn't sure yet. So alitumia the trick part. Akaniambia I'm taking you for a surprise. Alikuwa anajua sana napenda traveling. Hey, there niko ndani. So aliniambia I'm taking you somewhere. So I agreed. Tukaenda. One thing I liked with the parents, actually, they are very welcoming. Walinipokea vizuri. I felt at home. And yes, another part, mother-in-law hakunificha, aliniambia nisaidie kijana kwa mavazi. This guy was a don't care when it comes to dressing. But what made me choose him? Alinipatia plans zake. Then I was impressed. Because actually, if you see a man who has a vision, because vision yake kubwa enye mili ni bamba, alikuwa so much into family. Something that most guys don't do.
Nikamwambia move in. Mali alikuwa naishi, tukatafuta room from single, tukatafuta tulichukua room gani?
Hey, double room.
Yeah.
So that's how it started. Then boom, we moved in. Parenthood came. Now we have a girl who's 1 year, 6 months, as at per now, and we really love her. Then, hey, marriage, as you know, I guess because of challenges here and there. My biggest challenge, it was, you see this transition from single life to marriage life. There's like a very hard time hapo. So yeah, alikuwa na hiyo hard time. Like the friends, kwanza females, where my friend? That's a story for later. So that was number one challenge that I really faced. I couldn't really call it cheating, but I don't know what it was. And it isn't infidelity. So I don't know what it was, but tutaichambua. So, wambie challenge ingine, babe.
Challenge ingine
ya marriage.
Okay. Hiyo kuachana saa, like kuachana na marafiki wangu pia ilikuwa hard sana. But thank God we manage.
This guy doesn't like talking. So, time tuko na shida kwa nyumba, I'm yapping na kaka mwenda wazimu wa Nigeria. Amenyamaza. So communication is another bit enye inatusumbua sana as a couple. So, and then there's the sweet part of it, by the way, to see underrate. The sweetest part is marriage is a very beautiful thing. And one thing you have to know, you have to choose your partner. For him, I really chose him because kwanza tulikuwa tunaingiliana. I'm so much into music, napenda sana music, he's a DJ. And in that line tunasupportiananga, kuna teamwork. Marriage imetufunza teamwork, imetufunza tukamachua up, tukagrow. We've really grown. Like 2 years down the line venye tulikuwa, we are not the same. And then the teamwork, we come together, tuko na shows, tuna host, tunafanya.
I'm the DJ. Na kama kawaida wife yangu ndiye anakuanga host wangu.
And then we give you entertainment. So yeah, I can't say that marriage is a bad thing. Yeah. Try it out.
It's now that time for me to have a conversation with Brenda. Brenda, huh? Yes. You need to tell her, what does bozet mean? Unajita bozet. What does that mean?
Najita bozet. Bozet is actually a female version of boss.
Oh, okay.
So you are a boss, but I'm a bozet.
So bozet.
Yes.
And I can even see you're wearing earrings written bresh.
Yes, I have to brand myself.
Okay, sawa boss.
For the love of myself.
Sawa model, eh? So now you're telling us that you as a model, when you're going to meet this guy, first of all, tell us, why did you give him like an entire year? Unamngojesha for a whole year. Kwa nini?
We met at the event.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way he looked at first.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't even sure, and I didn't want to waste his time.
Yes.
So I didn't want to waste his time, and I didn't want to waste my time.
Yeah.
So I just snobbed him.
Yeah.
Just for 1 year.
For 1 year. And then finally, when you're meeting him as a model, you didn't like the way he looked, the way he was dressing at that time. And then when you meet him also for the first date, pia naka akukupendeza, but you still continued. Why?
You see, I thought this 1 year, this guy might have changed.
Yeah.
And then, mind you, he told me, anahama. Natoka kwetu, nahamia, place fulani. So I was, okay, this guy now, ni kama ameanza kuomoka kidogo.
Yes.
So behind my mind is, anaomoka, let me go check.
Yeah.
Then nitajua from hapo. With the condition that atanifunza u-DJ.
Okay.
So I didn't want to go empty.
Okay. Na venye alikupeleka kwa mamake, to his parents, how did that feel? Because huko unajua.
Sikuwa najua. It was a surprise. I felt, I can't even describe that feeling, but I felt good. Yeah. I felt appreciated. I felt that this guy is making an effort.
Yeah.
And even though I don't want him, he's showing efforts. He wants me. There's something he wants. Okay. Yes. Okay. And that gave me a positive mindset. Actually, I started changing a bit of the way, the perception I had of him started changing a bit from that point. Okay. Wow,
wonderful, wonderful. And then now one of the challenges that you mentioned is that now when you decided to now be together, be a couple and get married, and then you mentioned about other ladies. Wamanisha nini? What was going on?
The excess.
Yeah.
The female fans.
Yes.
And I don't know, these ladies, they just come from nowhere.
Yeah.
They attack your man. And they know very well he's a married man. So most of them didn't know me. They know him. they don't know me, but they know my picture. They know me via my social media handles. So I was like, I'm confused. Like, so now, what does the man want? Because I was like, I'm the wife.
Yes.
What does he really want? So I didn't pressure him much. I gave him a simple test. I told him, I'm giving you 1 year.
So napatia 1 year.
Yes. No, we're not divorcing, mind you.
Yeah.
We are in this relationship. We're still married. But I'm giving you 1 year. Figure out in your mind if you want to keep your family, me, your wife, and the kid. By that time, I was pregnant.
Okay.
Or you want to keep your fans and your friends.
A year. 1 year. And then you also mentioned another challenge is communication. Haongei. Wamanisha nini?
You know, there's nothing bad like you have an issue, you're trying to resolve this issue, then someone shuts down.
Yes.
It's really heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So to him, most of the time, because even these ladies used to confront me. Mtu mpaka anakupigia simu ama anakutext.
These female fans.
Yes. So when you come to the guy, because me, I don't have the time to entertain them, because I know the entertainer is the man.
Yes.
So I'll not confront them. I'll just tell them, okay, nimekusikia.
Yeah.
So I'll confront the guy.
Yes.
Why are you entertaining this lady?
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Bossette, Brenda.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure having this conversation. Thank you so much for allowing us into your personal journey.
That's okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, stick around because after the break, I'll be having a conversation with DJ Nikki 254 here at Trademark Hotel. Stay tuned to Decoded. Welcome back, dear viewer, here at the Trademark Hotel. It's now that time for me to have a conversation with the one and only DJ Nikki 254. Eh? Vipi DJ?
Poa sana.
So for how long umekuwa ukifanya DJ? How long have you been a DJ?
For 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Hey, okay. How has the journey been?
Ijakuwa rahisi sana. Journey imekuwa hard. Cause umejua marketing sio rahisi.
Yeah. Okay. Na umekuwa na look gani kama DJ?
Look. Okay, hiyo wakati nilikuwa DJ, nilikuwa nimetengeneza dread.
Ulikuwa na Madrid, yeah?
Yeah, nilikuwa na dread zilikuwa biggie. Yeah, but venye niliingia kwa marriage, after meeting father-in-law, ilibidi ninyoe.
So ulinyoa?
Yeah.
Ulinyoa dread zako, you actually had to cut off your dreadlocks?
Yeah, nilizicut.
Why? Okay,
venye tulifika, umejua my first meeting na paro wake. Kufika umejua parana na pastor, baba yake ni pastor.
Okay.
So umejua nimefika, amuno kijana anatoka coach. Akona dread. Huyu kijana hizi chukua msichana yetu. So like umejua iko watu wanajudging watu wako na dread most.
Yes.
So but ile nilikuwa nataka mimi kumove in kwa relationship ya marriage. So niliamua tu acha ni change my look. After changing ilikuwa hard time saa tena kujimarket kwa mafans.
Walikuwa shangai DJ gani tena? Dread zimeenda wapi So you had to shave because you wanted to make a good impression to her parents,
Yeah.
Okay. And then sasa now umeingia ndani ya ndoa. Hata before tufikie hapo, kwa nini, why were you so persistent? Because as a man ukamongojea for a whole year, ukamongojea tena for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Why? There are so many women out there.
Okay, there are so many women, but siji nini ilini attract kwake most. Because at first venye limituko kwa hiyo award, nilikuwa interested na but that time umejua bado alikuwa hard to get.
Yes.
So but siku lose hope. Mwanaume ni
effort
So nilingangana, but thank God alinijibu. Then after hapo ndio venye tulimeet tukaongea, mimi nikamwambia baadaye mimi sitaki relationship, sitaki kudate cause back then nilikuwa nimejiwe sana. Nilikuwa na spend sana most umejua kwa hii brand yetu ya DJ. Utaspend sana kama wewe ni DJ.
Una spend on
what? Ladies.
On ladies. You're spending on ladies,
So venye alikamin nikamwambia mimi kama nikudate itawezekana. So maybe we get married too. Mimi nataka ku start family. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you started in our family, and then as you said, you know, in the past, as a DJ, you spent a lot on ladies, and then you got into marriage, and then when your wife anasema, you know, like, ladies wakakuwa shida, like ladies became a problem, your female fans. What happened? What's going on?
Okay, umejua most oka si DJ. Maboys wawezi tu support sana. So unapatanga ladies ni wanatu support.
Yeah.
Ukitufanya kitu kali, unaona madem ndo wako tu interested kwa hiyo kitu unafanya.
Yes.
So kwa marriage ilikuwa inaleta issue like issue saa umejua unapata huyu dem anakwambia ya hizi ona issue mkidate.
Yeah.
So unaona challenges.
So, another lady nakuja telling you, I know you're married, but I don't mind if you date.
Yeah. Venye hizo issue vile zilirikari kurikari, so ikabidi tumeanza kusika advice kwa maparent. Tuko na parent waezi tusaidia pia. Nikamwambia hapa venye naona, maybe tutafute counseling.
Wonderful, wonderful. You know, it's been a pleasure having this conversation with you as a man and hearing your perspective as a man, DJ Nikki 254.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, having a conversation with the husband, and after this, I shall sit down with the husband and the wife so that we can decode this.